Hello, people of the internet. That wasn't a good start, but welcome back to I Became a Dog 3. Nope. There it is. I did do a little bit of grinding off camera, so I'm language level 5 now, and should be able to understand fully what all of these dogs say. Now, I know my last video which happened to be the same game, didn't get much attention, actually didn't get any, but I don't care. And it may be the third, but the storyline is independent enough that it's not entirely necessary. The other two games are still good, but they're not entirely necessary to understand the plot of this one. Because I understand just about as much as you. Hey kid, long time no see. Is there something you need? Oh, what's that? So you're the one who had my remote control. I made that all by myself. I must have dropped it earlier. Have you given the remote control a try? It's pretty good. You can have it if you want. I can always make another. It'll help you for sure. It's amazing that a dog made something like this. Also, I'm probably... Hold on. Sorry. I am probably going to be uploading weekly. Because of school, the best time... How do I just notice that 1 + 1 = 11 up there? But, school is a little bit tough. So I'm probably going to be uploading Saturday or Sundays. Or maybe more often. Circumstances have provided that I could upload multiple videos in one day. Maybe bi-weekly. Alright, but let's just get on with it. Ugh, my head. I don't have a lot on my mind right I don't have a lot on my mind right now. Sorry, my voice isn't at its best. I'm Woof. I'm of that Sam. His face looks like he was in that room before we arrived. But what if Tom, who guards the bedroom, is the one who did it? It's horrible to even think of. He could go into the bedroom at any time and commit more crimes. Who could the culprit be? There, you shouldn't either, like me. Alright, so I can't understand him, but that probably also means that that part is only going to be more important later in the story. Stop. Nobody can pass. The culprit is one of us dogs. I haven't seen you in a while. You're not the one behind this crime, are you? What's with that wide-eyed expression? You're very suspicious. If you want to know something, stop loitering about and go ask Arthur. See, let me just... My name is Sam. I used to be a stray, living a free life. One day, as I was wandering the streets in search of food, it was delicious, but as I ate, I slowly lost. That's the last memory I have of my life on the street. When I came to, I was in a dark room. After a while, it was her, but just as she was near me, with a short scream, happened. But I couldn't see who did it, but the culprit was the dog of in this house. I have to this madhouse before it gets to me too. God. Alright. That's... a lot of text. Let's go see if she says anything different. Hold on. Alright. I and chemistry here for a long time, eating. As a result, I became able to invent many things, such as that remote control, and these were made to a dog's potential abilities to the fullest. If you want, I can the remote control and your physical abilities. Come visit me. I see. So she's who I go to for upgrades. She was like the old dog in the first two. Oh, right. Well, I'm just gonna do a little bit of leveling up off camera. Be back. Alright. I'm finally back, and I'm level 2. Let's go see if we can understand what this guy has to say. I've been thinking about the case, but I still don't know anything. Why did the culprit try to assassinate the victim? No one among us dogs would have against the victim. Since you weren't at the scene of the crime, you probably don't know what's going on. The victim is, after being on the neck, the perpetrator, the canine bite marks on the victim's neck. That's the only piece of, for now. For the first time in a long while, it's a big case. I need someone to help. You look like you have a lot on your hands. I'll appoint you as Arthur. There's no time. The culprit is probably planning another crime at this very moment. We need more. Collect things that look like and bring them to me. Still not quite far enough. Let's see what the other dogs say. I'm suspicious of Sam. His face looks like a criminal. He was in the room before we arrived. But what if Tom... Oh yeah, it's horribly... They're out of space. You shouldn't just... Maybe I have to upgrade the remote for that to work. What use? I studied electronic engineering and chemistry here for a long time, only eating only bugs. As a result, I became able to invent many things, such as that remote control and useful potions. These potions were made to upgrade a dog's potential to the fullest. If you want, I can upgrade your remote control and your physical abilities. Come and visit me with bugs anytime. Alright, so now... Laboratory... Oh man, this is a whole thing. Movement speed, quick eater, golden... What is... Alrighty then, got some upgrades. Now this, I'm sure this is a bit boring for you. Wait, what? Okay, so that's a different mechanic. I'm sure this is a bit boring for you, and I will admit it probably is going to take a little bit of time for this story to pick up. But hey, watch anyways. First of all, you're more than halfway through. Second of all, you probably be a little bit confused if you don't. So, we never did be able to understand what he's... Stray life, a lump of meat, slowly lost consciousness, last memory, heard someone moving, heard just come near me, short scream, who did is in the house, this madhouse before this. Alright, what does he have to say? Okay, nothing different. But I'm going to need to up my level if I want to. So, once again, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back again. So, I managed to get up a few levels, and let's see how much more we can understand. The thing about the case, don't know anything. Why did the culprit try to assassinate the victim? No one would have a grudge. Probably don't know what's going on. Currently in a coma after being bitten on the neck. It's the only piece of evidence. It's a big case. Help investigation. A lot of free time. Assistant of detective. There's no time. The culprit is probably planning. I think that looks like evidence. Alright, the story's picking up a little bit. Has got to be a message from the culprit to the victim. They have a deep grudge against the victim. L. This is probably the culprit's nickname. This piece of evidence will help us find out who's behind this. Wait, what? Do I... Saline solution prevents bacteria and can disinfect wounds. Dissolve salt in boiling water. Stir well. Oh. I bet if I could find some, like a pot or something, yeah, this is the way, I could probably make this, and, because I have the salt. Also, there's, how do I get to that? I have a feeling that those are numbers to a code. Specifically, the code to that computer that you can't see over there. See, so the electric zap was what I needed. Or a shock. Alright, let's see what's new. Same thing. Or here, I should probably... Alright, so that didn't work. Real quick. No exits, escape the air vents, lead outside, can't reach it. Tool that can help you. Do you have anything to say? Alright. Gonna need to get to that. Well, if you didn't notice, that's the end of this video. And let's see here. next video is probably going to be Soul Knight, since there's another big update coming out. New biome, new boss, the whole thing. But yeah, see you next week. Bye.